You waiting for me? Are you? Hi, Sina. Okay, puppy girl. Let's set ourselves up. Come on. Hey, girly. Come on. Sina, sit. Okay, we'll call that a sit. This is Sina, and I'm going to talk to you today about a couple of very important things that people deal with their dogs every day. One is when dogs are too wild, too playful, and they get out of hand, which she definitely was, I don't want to use the word guilty of, but she definitely would engage in with her owners, and pulling on leash, and how a dog doesn't instinctively understand to not pull on leash. So when Sina's owner brought her to me for a consult, these were two big issues. There were other issues too, nothing wild, just everyday, ordinary stuff that people deal with their dogs. She's big, she's powerful, she's physically insensitive. You could take this dog and throw her into a wall, and it would not even register if she was high on adrenaline and feeling playful like she is right now. So one thing I was explaining to the owner, she pulls on leash. The owner brought her in on a slip leash. She was literally choking herself. She was nothing. What, that got your attention? Nothing from choking herself. People will look at this and say, oh, the damn dog is stubborn. Oh, it's this breed, that breed. No, dogs don't understand how to relieve pressure on a leash. And if you're not good at dog training, mosquitoes have started already. If you're not good at dog training, then the dog will just become numb. That's not your toy. The dogs will become numb to the tension in the leash and just take it as part of what it is to go for a walk. I feel this constant thing and I just learned to tune it out. A dog should learn, for walks anyways, that pressure on the leash means no, don't keep going, don't keep pulling. It should be like a yellow light or a red light, and we should be able to get their focus, okay? We don't need competition heeling. We don't need them watching our faces 24 hours a day, but we don't want them, for safety reasons, dragging and choking, and we don't want to be hauled around, especially if you have a big, powerful dog. Number two is that wild playfulness. I want the dog to be playful. As you can see, she's waiting for me at the door. We could put her out for an hour. She's going to wait at the door. She's got this big yard full of dog scent. She's not going to bother with that. She wants me. She wants play. Now, for reference, she's been here for 3 days, but we've already built this relationship. I'm going to speed up because I'm starting to get raindrops. So I'm going to show you how I play with the dog, and I started this right from day one. On day one, she would not chase the toy. She would kind of flirt with it, and she definitely wouldn't be doing this. Now, I don't care. I'm not training the dog for protection. I don't really give a rip if she bites the handle here. I just care that she engages with the toy, plays, and we have some simple rules. Let go when I tell you to let go. Don't rebite till I tell you to rebite. I'm not asking for a lot here, but I am asking for some basic guidelines and rules, right? So we can play together and have fun. So I'm going to start playing with her because the rain's starting to intensify. Come on, puppy. Yeah. Oh, good dog. Oh, you. Oh, she got it. Yeah. Good girl. Now she has a leash on, and that's so I can reinforce for the dog. When I tell her to out, if she chooses not to out, I can give a little pop on the leash. I started her out with a little bit of food, and I would say out, and I would just present the food to her, and then give her a piece of kibble and allow her to regrip her toy, okay? Good girl. Now watch this. Oh, good dog. Yeah. Don't go and get the toy from the dog. You see how she brought it back to me? Don't go and get the toy, and then let her win. Let her have the toy. This is why we're here. It's not for me to do this to the dog, okay? We're playing together. See what she wants to do? Good girl. Good dog. Good. And I move away, okay? I'm moving away. Good girl. My leash is just a fail-safe. It's just a safety net. I'm not using it to drag the dog with me. But did you get it? Oh, she got it. Yeah. Good dog. See how I animate to get her to grab the toy, and then I back up so she comes into me? Biggest mistake you make when you're trying to get your dog to bring a toy to you is you're either reaching for the toy, causing the dog to play keep away, or you're going towards the dog, which is going to drive the dog away from you. Oh, good. Good girl. Now I'm going to get her to let go. Sina, out. Okay. Yeah. Good girl. Good dog. Now, look how gentle she is, actually. She got my hand. There's not even an indentation, no red mark. And as soon as she realized, she moved over to the toy. She's really a docile, gentle dog wrapped in this giant, clumsy body. Good girl. Oh, she got it. Good girl. Yes, she did. Nice. Nice, girl. Oh, nice, Sina. So a little bit of fight now, right? She loves that. In the beginning, if I would do this, she had the grip of a butterfly. She just pop, pop. Now she grips. What? Boom. So she's starting to wind down already. I'm going to show you phase 2, okay? Sina, out. Good. So I'm going to start to walk with her, and I'm going to leave the toy here. Sina, heel. Good girl. Nice. Sina, heel. Heel. Good. Okay. Yeah. Nice one. Nice one. Hey, Sina girl. Good girl. Good girl, Sina. Good. So she was actually looking like she was coming in with the toy, and then her paw got hooked, so that derailed that. But going back to the walk, there's a lot of moving parts going on. The first thing I'm simply trying to achieve is you're not going to get anything favorable by dragging, by pulling. It's when you don't feel the tension and when you do give focus. So at one point, she looked up at me early and she anticipated that I was going to reward, because yesterday was our first day doing this, and as soon as I would get a look, I would reward, right? That's what you have to do in training, especially in the very beginning. You're just planting seeds, so you're trying to encourage the dog to go on the right track, so then we can promote growth of whatever that track is. So she started to look at me, and then she remembered yesterday's training. Oh, I looked, I'm going to be rewarded. She took it as a guarantee, and she started to go. I didn't allow that to work, right? She started to lunge out. I just turned and walked away. She started to follow me, and I got a longer duration of a look, and then I released the dog. So now I'm taking that seed I planted, and I'm going to build some duration, some longer focus, just bigger, more, give me more, okay? So we'll do that again now. Sina, heel. Nice. Good girl. So already tracking way better. And again, if you're just teaching your dog to walk with you, she doesn't have to be doing all this. Okay. What? Good girl. My camera was in danger there. Oh, Sina. So you have to also know when enough is enough. Right now she's winding down. The hole, I'm going to put my paw in it and just tear this one thread at a time. This big dog has a tiny gas tank. Okay, look, watch the grip suffer now. Watch the intensity come down. Okay, and it's not even hot today. It's quite cool out. Yesterday was hot. Our session was maybe half this length. Sina, out. Good. Good. Oh, good girl. Sina, heel. Nice. Nice dog. Sina, okay. Yeah. Good girl. Good. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah. Sina, out. Okay. What was that? That was goofy. Come on. Good girl. Pow, pow. Good. Sina, out. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Sina, out. Sina, heel. Good. Do you see her lagging a little behind now? She's tired already. Good dog. Good. Sina, okay. Yeah. It's not me, it's the toy. Good girl. So we're walking by. That's the apex of excitement. Right as we're passing by the toy. The toy is right there. and she sees the toy. She looks at it, right? She sees it's right there, and she looks up, boom, go get it. I'm always marking for the dog, boom, 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 yes, 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 yes. And then the dog understands the key concept in training. What do I have to do to win? What do I have to do to get paid? Okay? Now, it's crazy to think that this dog who was choking herself on a slip lead, I think I met with the owner last Thursday or Friday, and we are Thursday today. So we met, we did a consult, weekend went by, dog came in. Day one, I'm not doing any training. I'm just getting to know the dog, starting to play with the dog, getting her to adjust to me. It's crazy to think that we went from a dog strangling herself on a slip lead to this in such a short time. And we still have a long ways to go, but this is a nice beginning. And there's a lot for the dog to digest from this. Number one, training is fun. I love training, right? She's standing at the door waiting for me. She's got all this to sniff and explore and run around. She's waiting for me, okay? So that's the first thing I want the dog to get out of it, because that's why the dog opts in to train. The dog's not the one that signed up for training. The owner is, and I'm here doing a job. The dog is involuntary in all of this. So I want the dog to feel as much as possible that it's her idea. So we make it fun. Whatever it is that gives the dog fun. So in this case, it's a lot of play. Very playful dog. So I'm resolving two issues here at the same time. Number one, how do we play? What's the outlet for rough play? It's no different than a kid that loves to color. Buy them a coloring book from the dollar store. Here's your crayons, here's your coloring book, go be an artist. Don't draw on the walls, okay? Unless that's your thing. If you want your kids drawing on the walls, go for it, okay? But we're just giving the dog a context. How do we get this done? What is the outlet for this? So now the dog is engaged with the toy. I had some rules to it, and then I start to utilize it as a driving force in training. And you can see how well she responds to that. And then the game is not something that she's doing to us, and it's not something she's doing away from us. It's something that we interact with our dog together. So there's a lot going on here. One last point I want to make is that dogs are often labeled as stubborn when people don't understand. And I'm not saying there are no stubborn dogs, but they're few and far between compared to the ones that get labeled as stubborn. Typically what we would see, especially with a dog like this that's choking herself on a slip lead, is the dog is stubborn, the dog is not listening, the dog is, we put all these monikers on it, these value judgments. The dog is not being good, okay? We use the word being good or not being good. It's got nothing to do with it. The dog is physically insensitive. So she can tolerate and ignore, especially if she's high on adrenaline, all of that. And what you have to understand, especially with a dog like Sina, emotionally, she's very, very soft and sensitive. Physically, she's as sensitive as a brick. Those are two very distinct and different qualities, and you have to understand how they interact with one another if you want to be a good dog trainer. We should capitalize on our emotionally sensitive dogs. That gives us a very easy in. It's like dealing with a very sensitive, very cooperative person. I'm not talking about an oversensitivity. I'm talking about the kind we can work with and flow with in a very easy way. So if you watch Sina walk with me, there's a very nice flow. There's a very cooperative flow. There's a very good morning, boss, how are you? But a happiness and a joy. So emotionally, this is a very soft and sensitive dog. Physically, it's a different thing. And it's not because she's a Cane Corso. It's not because she's a big dog. Dogs physically have a level of resilience and tolerance that people just cannot comprehend. So you talk about a dog that goes to the vet, and the vet puts the needle in the dog and the dog doesn't feel it. You talk about a dog that goes home after surgery and the vet says your dog needs 2 weeks recovery and the dog's bouncing off the walls day one even when they open their stitches. Okay, you talk about, I'm thinking specifically about a Portuguese water dog puppy I trained. The owner told me when I showed up for his first lesson that he shattered a glass tabletop, a coffee table. It was 3/4 inch thick. He shattered it with his skull. And the owners are panicking and freaking out and they're trying to catch the puppy because he's high on adrenaline running around. And he didn't slow down. He didn't skip a beat. And now everybody's trying to grab the puppy because they're worried he's going to get cut by the glass. And dogs have a physical resiliency that you cannot understand. Don't mistake that for being stubborn. It's just not receiving something that we would receive. If I walk and something's choking me, I'm going to stop walking. I want to relieve the pressure. A dog doesn't understand that. Then you get into the opposition reflex and it just compounds things. Okay, so rain's starting to come down. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks very much for tuning in. I'm Nick Zibgolis from Family Canine Dog Training, and That is Sina over there. See you in the next video.